All right, welcome. This is Tony Underwood, the Music Man, and this is the Quiz the Music Man podcast. And this is the second part of our episodes of answering the question of how to set yourself up for success as a musician. And in part one, we went over some of the things that you're going to need: some attitude, some commitment, and some hardware, and things you'll need to buy and things you'll need to look into. And now we're going to kind of look into some of the things you'll have to do. We talked about getting you a PC, getting you all your different, getting a guitar if you're a guitarist, or those kind of things. And so we're going to talk about how to start marketing yourself a little bit and what do you do. The two things I would suggest you do immediately, actually three. Well, no, it's just two, sorry. Do immediately is build an email list and start with your social media. How do you build an email list? That's hundreds and hundreds of episodes. I would go online. Some of the people I listed can give you some information, but just YouTube, how to build an email list for musicians, and there's tons of different things. You really, I would suggest, I didn't do this, I kind of did it and stopped and didn't really understand it. I would use a email list, I don't know what they call it, responder, autoresponder, something like GetResponse, and MailChimp, those kind of things. Look around, YouTube to see what is best for you. You just want a basic something to have a landing page, which is a web page to where when you do ads or do YouTubes, they click on it, and then it will go and you offer them something free for to get their email. And you're trying to just get their email, build that list, and then you can invite them to a free performance. You can do all kind of things. You can give away free music, to maybe stuff that nobody's ever seen before, or videos and so forth. But anyway, look into that. I'll do other whole podcasts just on that. And then start your socials. And what do I mean by starting socials? I talked a little bit in episode 1 about doing things you like. So you want to look at, instead of fans, you want to kind of look at them as friends. I know it's a kind of a weird situation, but you want to engage them. So if you like, if you like bicycling, go to some bicycling sites, get to know bicyclists, just as a person, not to market yourself or your music, just as a person. Get involved. I mean, some people volunteer. I know a lady, I don't volunteer, but she knows I do volunteer things, and she had asked me to sing at some different functions, and some of these functions have some real high rate people there, really people you can't pay to sing for them. So, just do things you like to do, engage with your fans. If you get in touch with one of the management people and people that help you with marketing, they'll tell you how to post, how to do that. And don't look at it as like, oh, let me just post this stuff. Look at it like, this is what I want to do. This person, I go into people who've responded to my Instagram and things, and I'll look on their page, and they'll have a kitty cat. One lady had a kitty cat, and she posted a picture of her and her cat. It was really close up, and that cat did not like that camera in its face. And I just wrote back, I said, yeah, the kitty just doesn't like that close up. Doesn't like, he wasn't ready for his close up or something. And, the person liked it. They thought it was sweet. And it was real. I wasn't saying, well, what can I say to get this lady to respond? I truly thought it was an interesting picture. And responded. And I've seen people that took picture of ships and things, and I like that, because I used to go, me and a friend of mine, we would just go and visit all the ships, the naval fleet that you could go walk onto and things. We just liked it. So do things that you like to do and start engaging with people. You should start a business account and try to get them verified, and you'll have to just look into that with Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. Now, don't start on Facebook. No matter what you say, Facebook is the king. And I know this because I have personally talked to people because I saw a study where they asked young folks if they are on Facebook at all, and they said no. So they said, well, will you mind us just tracking what you do for a month? So they said, no, that's okay. So they tracked them for a month. They were on Facebook every day, multiple times. And then they asked them again. They said, well, how often do you go on Facebook? They said, well, I never go on Facebook. So I said, well, we saw you. You came on here, you checked your messages, you sent a message, and you liked a couple posts that you, friends and your mom's friends and people that you knew. So, oh, well, but that's not being on Facebook. See, they just don't make that connection. So people are on Facebook. And if you follow people, you can search and find out how to do that. But I would say post things, pictures that let them get to know you a little bit. You know, not of your address and stuff like that, but, you know, really things that you would want to give someone if you just wanted somebody to get to know you, because they want to get to know you. And you can also post stuff about your art. Talk to them about, you know, I've been doing some videos where I just sing the song and then kind of break it down. What was I feeling? Why did I write it? And I ask people, how do they feel about it? Do they like the song? Do they like my voice? Do they like the way it's recorded? Do they like the way it's mixed and mastered? And do they have any suggestions? Do they have any covers they want me to do? I do covers a lot, which I think that's my next thing I'm going to get into. But I ask them, take polls, you know. Have you ever had a song make you break down and just pull over a side road and have a cry? I mean, you know, any songs bring tears to your eyes, those kind of things. So those are the big four, and you should be getting verified accounts and posting on those regularly. Do covers, cover songs, covers. Always do covers, post them. Don't put your own stuff out there. Put it out there if they want it, but don't push it. Put a couple videos of your stuff, but have 10 to 1. Do covers. Do more than one cover at a time. Do a cover and post it, and then if you get 3 or 4, put them all together so you get a bit longer video. Play Facebook Lives and Instagram Lives and upload videos to the other places. Make video acoustic recordings and give them away and post. So make some video acoustic recordings and post them and tell people they come download it for free. Make sure you're creating content continuously. So if you've never written songs before, there's actually places you can go and it tells you how to write songs. Write them and just post an acoustic cover. Post parts of it. So I'm working on this song. Here it is. Ooh, my dog only has 3 legs, and you know, my baby mama kicked me out, and you know, that old boy over there stole my truck, and you know, whatever. I lost my job, whatever. Play the hook, play the chorus, play a verse, bridge, and say, what do you think? Do you like it? Do you not like it? But put something out there. A new song every 1 to 2 months, and new videos every week, yeah, and new posts every day. Look into an aggregator like DistroKid or CD Baby. Join BMI and ASCAP. I'm talking about the actual things about the business side. Join BMI or ASCAP, register with Sound Exchange, put your music on SoundCloud, and start if you need to start an LLC or incorporate yourself and get a bank account and do it. You can get a free bank account online, BB&T, and start all your stuff so you have a place for all this stuff to go into. You can start a PayPal account so you can do PayPal, you can do a virtual tip jar, and you put that on all your socials and anytime you're posting, and tell people about it and recommend. Can you give me $5? I'm raising money for a new iPad or new PC. Like I said, record interviews with yourself. You need to set up photo shoots, even if it's just your friend with their phone. Advertise them, go to a place, have your photo shoot, show the photos, poll people, do they like the photos, make black and white. Just, this is where you go crazy, make all your different media and things and post it and let people know. Ask questions and show posts about what you like. I only eat ribs when they're steamed first and then barbecued. What about you? I'm a vegan, I'm a vegetarian, I only eat fish, I eat everything, whatever. Put that out there, take pictures of it, go to restaurants, meet other people, go on the Yelp. Join clubs and groups of like-minded individuals. So, like I said, if you like, a certain kind of barbecue, join a barbecue group. Follow some barbecue people. Post on their YouTube and comment and be for real. Don't just say, oh, well, I can get a lot of good exposure with this. Don't do that. Just post good things that you like and let it go from there. Join clubs of like-minded people and go do things with them. If you like boating, go with a boating club. Go boating, bicycling, nature walking, go coupon shopping. I know one of my relatives, she follows this dude. He'll email, oh, you can get a red hat at Target for 25% of the normal price. She buys for her kids. Just those kind of things. Go to if you like and can do it. It's a little strange times, but if you can go to a pool hall or a sports bar or to a park where they play football, if you like that, go to it. Leave your cards there. Don't tell people. Just leave your cards. Take some free CDs and leave them there. And say, what was that? I saw a CD. It was just, yeah, I do music, but I don't want to push on my friends, but I just left it there in case. Leave. I'm going to make up a bunch of CDs and just give them away. And I'm going to pay the shipping to get emails. I'm going to leave other CDs, just leave them at places to see if things happen. Do all kind of stuff like that. And after 6 months of posting and creating and marketing, you want to review, revise, and renew your efforts. Review, how's it working for you? Are you getting people to not just follow you, but engage with you? Are they going to your Spotify and so forth? After 6 months, and you can start this immediately as well, I would also start doing ads. You can do Facebook ads that are Instagram as well. You can do Google, which is YouTube ads. And you can do something I'm getting into, native ads, Taboola. It's the ads when you're looking at a website at the bottom, it looks like a news story. And it usually has this weird picture, it's usually getting rid of your belly fat or something. Now, those ads get shown to millions of people. Now, the click is so tiny, but one dude was getting like 3.5 million views of that ad. And he only got the tiniest percentage of clicks, but he got like 600 clicks. And to get that on a Facebook ad, you might have to pay $400 or $500 sometimes. So he got that, and it was, $50 he got on that. So renew, review, revise, and renew your efforts. And then that's the point where you should know a little bit more about yourself. If you need to pay for a little bit more of your stuff, if you don't like mixing and mastering, then go to there's tons of reputable places that will do you videos and record you and mix and master, and don't pay thousands of dollars. If you pay more than $300 or $400 for a song, you're paying too much. If you pay more than $500 or $600 for a video, that's too much. Now you can pay more, go for it. If it's the guy that did the song and video for the Emmy-winning song person and you want to pay that money, go do it. But you don't need to. You can start small. Sign up for courses. These people I mentioned, the course might have a $100 a month course or a $200 course or a couple $1,000 a month course where if you're doing this for 6 months and you're gaining some traction, go ahead and pay some money. It's like going to college. And I submit people that say they can't do things, they can. If you live in a house and have a car and, eat substantially money and you eat out a couple times a week or have Uber bring it to you, you can afford a $1,000, $2,000 course. You can afford a $1,500 computer. you can afford a couple $100 in apps and things, and you can afford to, just record your stems, buy a nice microphone. Graham Cochran is Recording Revolution. I know I would remember that. Go to the Recording Revolution, Graham Cochran. He even tells you for less than $200 you can get all your equipment to record yourself. And take the stems and send them to him. He will mix and master it for you, I think, or he used to. Or there's a place on his website where you can find it. He has courses. If you just don't know, take a course. It's not going to kill you. This is your life, your business. Put some money into it. Put some thought into it. So those are some things that I think can get you started. And really, each of these things are something I can do a whole podcast on and will. So I want to say to some of you, if you're interested in learning how to play guitar, I'm going to be doing an online course. It's a 12-module course with videos and PDFs, and I'm going to recommend from the guitar to everything you need. And you see, I've been in this business for many years teaching, and I've seen thousands of students, and I know kind of some of the sticking points. And I'm creating a course to get by that, because I know everybody has a course, and there's a lot of good courses out there and so forth. But I'm going to show you exactly where you're going to be. I'm going to play exactly how you're going to be able to play. I'm going to show you exactly how to get there, what to do, and I'm going to do it with you. And I'm going to also have you, or you can email me, you can join a webinar, masterclass, or if we need to go one-on-one, if you're having trouble, I'll do that. And all you have to do is do the things that I put forward, and not only that, I'm going to do them with you. So I'm going to show you that some stuff you might think is very tedious and it's not going to do anything for you. Well, I'm going to sit there and do them while you're doing them. And all I ask is that you put in the commitment. And I'm going to know you're committed, because if you have a problem, I'm going to ask you, because you have to record your practice, whether it's 5 minutes a day, 50 minutes a day, or 5 hours a day. Just record it on your phone. And as long as you'll do that, you see, then I can go back and I can say, well, after 3 weeks, you've only got 2 hours of practice. That's not going to do it. Let's look at your practice. Where do you need to go back to? You need to go back to here, here, here. Do 50 minutes here, 30 minutes here. Let me help you with that. I'm going to stick with you because I have faith in you. I know you can do it if you want to. I only want people who want to learn guitar. I don't want anybody who doesn't think they're going to want to learn guitar. Don't do it, because it's a waste of your money. I don't want to take your money. I want to give you value. So if you're interested in that, shoot me a message any way you can on any device. You can go to the Underwood School and email me. You can email me at info@theunderwoodschool.com, or you can respond to this. I also have my own marketing website, TonyUnderwoodMusic.com. You can send it to that too. So we got lots of ways for you to do it. So I would say check out my podcasts, Quiz the Music Man. Check out my music on Spotify, Apple Music, and everywhere else. Go to Tony Underwood Music, to my music page on there. There's a landing page. You can give me your email or go listen to my music. You can listen to me on YouTube. I do a lot of covers, Tony Underwood Music. I've got Instagram. I do lives and Facebook. You can go to Instagram TV and Facebook and click some of the old lives. I'm on Twitter, but not as much as I need to, and I'll be on TikTok a lot more than I have been, which is very little. So I hope that's helped to answer some questions for you. And let me know if there's a question I didn't answer, or answered something wrong, or didn't get to it, or you don't understand it, or I'm speaking a strange language, because that could be too. I think sometimes I get tired. I'm getting so old. I get tired and I kind of blank out, and I've done a lot of stuff and I don't remember it. So give me a shout out. And I don't know everything. I'm just going to try to facilitate to get you to people that know this. But what I do know and what I tell you is the truth, and I'm going to stick with you on this. So if you have any questions on this, questions on anything about music, about life in general, be glad to try to answer that, or find a place where you can find the answer. So this is Tony Underwood. I'm the Music Man, and this has been the Quiz the Music Man podcasts. And I hope you'll sign up for notifications. Go to my YouTube and follow me and sign up for notifications. Follow me on Spotify, listen to my music, and we'll see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.